Thursday night baseball now from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. It's the home opener of this new season. Machado and Donaldson slug it out. Next on the show, Kevin Pillar stands in as he looks at ball one here. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Hernandez is up with it. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Now the first pitch from Jimenez. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Just foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Hernandez has it. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Josh Donaldson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now here it comes. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Just underway in Baltimore. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Set to deal on 2-2. Hard liner toward short, but the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this. Here's Leonis Martin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Orioles, left fielder Leonis Martin.
First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And Tulowitzki takes this one for the first out.
Batting second.
Digging in now, Cesar Hernandez. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Hit hard up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Manny Machado comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. Tulowitzki for 1. But 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Here's Mark Trumbo now. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Now it's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here comes the payoff pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Another one sent foul. A payoff pitch one more time. And now there's ball 4 as this goes straight to the backstop. Here's Chris Davis now. It's a good first inning RBI spot for him. Runners at the corners and 2 gone. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Coughlin is there, and he puts this one away. Now at the plate, Lucas Duda. He'll be the one to lead it off against Ubaldo Jimenez.
The designated hitter, Lucas Duda.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Jones is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0 offering now to Tulowitzki. High in the air out to center field. Jones moves over. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. At the plate, Chris Coughlin. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Here's the 0-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. 1-2, here it comes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So coming to the plate, Adam Jones. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. This is foul for the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And the sinking fastball, called strike 3, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And that misses for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is lined right back up the middle. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. At the plate, Jonathan Schoop. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup, back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
So stepping in, Wellington Castillo. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Runners off for second. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Leonis Martin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's got to hurry. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one.
Bautista.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And the pitch. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Ripped down the line. Machado has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Russell Martin now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kim on the move, but this will land foul shy of the wall. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Center fielder number 11.
Ready for another chance. Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Under it is Martin, and that's out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again. Devin Travis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. From the stretch. Front door curve is taken. Strike two.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break. A little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate. And it's
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Cesar Hernandez
sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Machado. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Bautista charges in, and he'll make the catch as he calls his man off. Throw into second, throw back to second, and that's a double play. Now at the plate, Mark Trumbo reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Bautista is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Davis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Too low, 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. 1-1, here it is. A wave and a miss. A runner on first with 2 away. Now here's Davis. High in the air and deep to right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
The center fielder, number 10.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Jones.
Adam Jones is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning. And yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now. But if he can seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still going to be a start he can be proud of.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Now with the play.
Now batting,
Hyun-Soo Kim.
number 25.
He's set and the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. For Jones, that's his first double on the year. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Gets a small piece near the plate. That veers foul, so they'll do it again on 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Josh Donaldson.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Jones going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Into the box now, Lucas Duda. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kim racing back. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the run is in to score from third.
Now batting.
Here's Justin
First
Smoke
baseman.
now. Base is empty
Justin
and 1 away
Smoke.
following the sac fly. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. In now, Troy Tulowitzki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On the ground to the left side. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Stepping up now, Chris Coughlin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's ready now. The pitch outside for a ball, 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. In to score is the runner from first, and he will pull into third with an RBI triple.
Now
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Hit hard on the ground is short. And that's through into left, a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Russell Martin now trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it, and that's the third out. So striding in, Jonathan Scope. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Second baseman, number 6.
Now a pitch swung on and grounded out to Tulowitzki at shortstop. 1 away. Now in the box, Wellington Castillo. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded to third. Donaldson's up with it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Here's Leonis Martin. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
And he just misses with a curveball. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting,
Digging in and looking for more, Cesar Hernandez. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Here's Manny Machado now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. Martin rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run is in to score from second. Here's Mark Trumbo now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-3 game. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's the center fielder now. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Smoke is there to put it away. And digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Center fielder, number 11, Kevin.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Up next for the
and
Blue
that'll
Jays,
bring up the speedy
second
Devin
baseman.
Travis. No
Devin
hits in 2
Travis.
trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Gone! Trying to pick things up where we left off. Josh Donaldson, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jones on the move. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Lucas Duda now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Lucas Duda.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 home from Jimenez. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Ready once again. Justin Smoke. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. And he'll coast into 2nd here with a 2-out double. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. A hit in 2 tries so far. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. Well, for Smoke, that's 12 doubles now on the campaign. Started that swing a bit too early. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Number 25.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
I think this is an important inning for him. He just had a couple runs given to him, and now it's his job to show the guys I appreciate it by shutting them down.
And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Joe Biagini. It's going to take over here. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And there's ball 1. 7 runs, 11 hits. And no errors for the Orioles so far. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Now batting.
First offering on its way. Hits this one hard the other way. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Kim is on his way home. And the runner from first comes around to score. At the plate, Leonis Martin. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Leonis.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out. Digging in and looking for more, Cesar Hernandez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Slurve in there, strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Off the plate at 94, 1-2.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Chris Coghlan. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Michael Givens takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Pitching for the Orioles, number 60, Michael Givens.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Right fielder number 19.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Here's a high pop-up. Givens has a play. 2 down. Russell Martin now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ready once again, Manny Machado. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And this is lined foul over the Orioles dugout. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Martin reaches out and tags him to make it official, and there's one away.
The designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 8 runs on 12 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Coughlin is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Chris Davis now. He comes in 2 for 3 with Francisco. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Little dribbler down the line, but it's foul. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. I was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball with 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Castillo corrals it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. Digging in once again, Devin Travis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounded to third. This could be 2. There's 1. On to Davis, but too late, and they'll settle for just the 1. At the plate, Josh Donaldson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Way out in front.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He'd come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Hitter, Lucas Duda. Your attention, please. Now.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left. Hendrys Morales will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. And this is taken outside for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. On the ground up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning.
It's time.
Ready for another shot now. Adam Jones. He'll do battle with Francisco Liriano to get the inning underway. And that misses ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Under it is Bautista as he makes the play for route number 1.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. And this is fouled straight back. And Liriano's ready. Here it is on 0-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. He swings and pops it high toward the left side of the infield. Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. Here's Jonathan Scope now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You go.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is ready for another chance. Justin Smoke. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Chris Coughlin. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fouled straight back. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Bautista. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. A jumping catch at second for 1. On to Davis at first. It's a double. Here's the catcher.
Leading off for the Orioles, catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball. Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Played on the backhand. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Leonis Martin. He
Martin
was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And a changeup right down the middle.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Cesar Hernandez.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play. Stepping into the box, Russell Martin. He'll start things out against Britton as he looks to close it out. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1 home to Martin. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. This would be a well-earned victory for Ubaldo Jimenez if these guys can finish this one off. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Center fielder,
So
11,
coming to the plate, Kevin Pillar. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. Throw won't get him. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Bat explodes as this is popped out. Davis is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one he